Hello everyone, this is Alex and I'm here with this amazing Twin Comanche at Suncoast Aviation, and I wanted to talk about different ways to finance your flight training. The reason why I want to do this, I am currently a CFI and I owe zero. I don't know anything, and I want to share some tips, different ways that you guys can use in order to pay for your flight training. The first main decision you got to take is whether you're gonna go the Part 61 route or the 141. Usually Part 61 is more lenient and they will work with you. You can pay as you go. It usually takes a little longer to get your ratings or your certificates. If you want to save, that's probably the best bet. 141, it's more structured. You're probably gonna be done faster, but it is more costly. Let's jump right into it. Number one, you can start a GoFundMe. Now, a lot of you may say, well, Alex, I don't know how to use GoFundMe, or I don't know how to, start one. You can definitely go to Google, Google how to start a GoFundMe or how to maximize donations in GoFundMe. Another resource is Udemy. Download or purchase a course on how to start an effective GoFundMe account. My recommendations for your GoFundMe will be, you gotta have a good story. You wanna invest a lot of time creating a good video. You wanna put good images in there, good text, and really tell your story, where you come from, what your dreams are, what you want to achieve. And if you have a good enough story, a lot of people are going to be willing to invest in your future, in your career. So GoFundMe is my number one choice. Number two, scholarships. Man, there is so many scholarships out there. You guys need to get off your lazy butt and start applying for every single scholarship out there. If you're complaining, go out there and start doing something about it. There's plenty of people that are willing to help you. If you live here in Naples, Florida, that's where I'm based, you got the James E. Ray Fund, and if you go to any of the Collier County high schools, you can apply for it, and they'll help you get your private pilot certificate. Number three, work in exchange for flight time. This is my favorite. I still remember the day that I came from Spain. I was just full of dreams. I will go to every airport in the area to look what was going on, who was getting in, who was getting out, what companies were at the airport, to really get a bigger picture of how could I maybe get a job at the airport. I was able to get a job in a 135. I worked 6 hours in exchange of 1 hour of flight time. So go out there, go to your airport, spend time there. If you have to, just sit in your car and just look at people, get familiar with the people at the airport, and you never know. You can do some crazy things. I've seen people outside in the street with a billboard saying, hey, I'm ready, I'm looking for a job, ready to go. If you really want to do this, I'm telling you, you will find a way. Fourth way, look into cadet programs. For example, I am part of the Emerging Aviators program with Silver Airways. They actually help you up to $10,000 towards your CFI, CFII, and MEI. Google, cadet programs or any program that, airlines offer, and just apply for them. Now, the main thing you got to remember, usually you will do a phone interview, and if you get selected, you will go to their base, okay? And you'll have an in-person interview. The moment you walk in through that door, you better be talking like a pilot, walking like a pilot, acting like a pilot. That is the main thing. You wanna go there well-groomed in a suit, ready to impress, telling them how you're gonna use this money effectively, because they're investing in you. Make sure you are ready for the occasion. Fifth way, get yourself a side gig. In my case, I started an aircraft brokerage company. It really helps me finance, my flight training and other ventures that I might get into. Think of something that you're really good at. In my case, aviation is my passion. So anything aviation I enjoy doing. I have no problem working, 12, 13, all day if I have to, because I love what I do. You need to dig in and think of something you're passionate about, something you love doing, and make a business out of it, and use that money to finance your career. Now, if you can't think of something like that, or maybe you don't have that much business experience, maybe you're not interested in it, there's other ways. You have a car, right? You can do Uber or Lyft on the side, okay? You can do that and get money and use it, invest it towards your flight training. There was a point where I was working 3 different jobs in order to pay for my flight training. I'm not saying my family didn't help me, but I still had to put my part. Thanks for watching. I hope that you enjoyed the video. If you have another different way that helped you finance your flight training, feel free to comment. That way other people can see and also benefit from your own experience. If you have any questions in regards to GoFundMe or how to maybe start your own business, please feel free to email me. I'll put my email below, and I'll be more than happy to help you. And finally, if you thought the content was valuable, please like and subscribe. I'll see you next time. Take care.